Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my journey. Today is August 10th, Thursday. This is the morning chart. The ES September contract, 2000 tick intervals. So here's what it looked like. Here's yesterday and the day before. As you can see, kind of been going up and down. It's kind of been kind of not crazy, but it's kind of been um, definitely definitely up and down for sure. But this is where we started off today. This is kind of what it looked like in the pre-market. Pre-market kind of started rising and then it dropped pretty sharply, and then it started trading up. So yeah, it's pretty much what I opened up to. And yeah, so let's get it all sped up here, and we'll go through what I thought. Okay, so now sped up. So now I'm thinking possible trading range with a maybe bullish bias, but then it broke the top right here pretty clearly. You can see that it went under the EMA, then went up, and then above it, touched it once, then kind of went down, touched it again, almost touched it. Well, there's a lot of space in between there, but um, right now I'm just, drawing my trend channels. Today I did a very good job of drawing all my trend channels. Um, I think it's a fact due to the fact that I got my desk, so I wasn't tired. Um, I got a new desk yesterday, and I can already tell it's already been so much improvement. I wasn't tired. I was able to sit up, ready to go, ready to rock and roll. And as you can tell, I was already drawing my trend channels, drawing my trend lines, and yeah, I was ready for it. I almost took this right here. This was a second entry, I believe. Um, yeah, triple test second entry, possible triple test second entry. I almost took this, and if it did go, it went up all the way. This would have been a good trade. I had to double check if this was an accurate triple test or second entry, but as you can see, it did work out. I was almost tempted to take it, but the signal bar, I don't know, I just didn't like the way it's set up. But at the same time, like, I gotta remember the trend line rules. It broke the trend line because it was trading sideways, but once it breaks the trend line, it's supposed to make a new extreme, and so I should have known that. So honestly, I should have took that trade, but I have to go back and see what Thomas Wade and good old Pat say, and then I'll reassess if that was an accurate trade or not. Um, but yeah, I almost took that one. That was a decent one. Then I lost connection, so it's gonna cut. But I lost connection and had to reconnect. But yeah, so you see, it traded up, and then kind of traded sideways. It would trade up, trade sideways, then trade up. That was kind of the way it was moving today. And then it got pretty high. I don't know. I couldn't really see any good trades um, after these two, after this uptrend, because then the market just straight out reversed, and you'll see it coming up here shortly. It just straight up reversed on me, on everyone, and it just started doing its own thing. But as you can see, this morning I was doing very good with marking my chart. I put two uptrend channels because I didn't know which one was following directly, but I put two just in case. I forgot one wrong, but as you can see, every time I drew my channel and it broke that trend line, it always made its new extreme. Um, always did. It's just finding the right entry, because you never know. You do never know. It could do something. I think I marked that triple test. I just put a question mark there because that might have been a trade. I don't know. I'll have to go back and see. But yeah, as we kept going on here, it kept making new highs, growing higher. So I thought it was like for sure, uptrend bias. You can see my trend channel. It hit the trend line like 3 times. But this is where it kind of got interesting, because I was maybe hoping for a second entry long right there to form. Never got it. Broke under. Broke the trend channel, and then I was expecting, a new extreme, but we really never got it, and it kind of just. I thought this was going to be it right there. That's why I started drawing my channel, but it didn't. It was getting mad resistance at this line for some reason, and then it started trading sideways, so like it did previously down there. So I thought maybe it's just gonna trade sideways for a bit and then go back up. But then it broke under. It broke under this little trading range that I saw, and just started uh, continually going down, progressively getting like worse and worse, and started dropping pretty fast and pretty far. You'll see there's some big moves that happened along as it was going down. I was still thinking at the moment. I was still thinking buy. As you see, I was trying to maybe get in a trade right there. I was possibly going to get in there for this trade. Almost did it. It would have worked out for a scalp, but you see I marked triple test question mark because it did kind of hit that 3 times and then go up. But then look at that. It wouldn't. It either would have just scalped you out or you would have been screwed because it immediately went down after that. So I don't think that was a valid trade. And then like it started going down progressively, passing under the little trading range I marked, and you can see it just started trading down. And this is where the market reversed, totally reversed. It was going up, pretty strong uptrend, and then just started to completely reverse and lose all traction. All the buyers got scared, and now the bears are taking over. It's pretty much what happened this morning. See, it attempted to come back up right here. Attempted to come back into the trading range, but started getting mad resistance on the EMA. Sorry, there's a truck passing by. Started getting mad resistance on the EMA, and where that trading range was, and it's just started dipping pretty dramatically after that. And pretty much from here on out, I didn't see anything I really liked. There wasn't any trades for me because the whole time I was still kind of thinking. I didn't realize it was reversing till it actually reversed. So I was just still thinking, trying to find longs going up or higher lows, but we never got them. And from there on out, I was just like, okay. As soon as I saw the big move down, that's when I knew like the market's reversing. It's going into a downtrend, and then start looking for shorts. But by the time that happened, it was already time for me to go. It was 5 o'clock, time for the gym. So I just called it a day after that. Because you can see like the entire time I was still kind of looking for longs, not realizing the market was trying to reverse. But I mean, now looking back at it, you can see the lows progressively getting lower, and that's when it's like, oh, it's reversing for sure. And then look at and then I had that drop, and that's when I figured out, okay, it's market's going full reverse. But yeah, from here on out, it just dipped. It dipped pretty much down to almost where it opened. I think a little bit past that. But then after that, I got off because it was 5 o'clock. It was time for me to go. But if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. What's it called? I'm going to leave the previous video right here on the left, and then the subscribe button on the right. Yeah, hope everybody that did trade today made some good trades, didn't get trapped. I hope everybody has a great and blessed day, and I'll catch everybody in the next one. Peace.